All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Starting. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. My name is Nauder. Today, what we do is a training about how to go out there and share the love of Live Good with everyone that you know on planet Earth before they hear about Live Good, inevitably through someone else. So again, real quick, my name is Nauder Kazan. My wife, Melissa, and I live down here in Southern California with our 5 children. I've been involved with the home-based business since 1990, where our first daughter was born, so about 34 years. Always done it as a side hustle and was blessed beyond measure. Met Ben Galinsky about 10 years into being in the industry. Was lucky enough to sign him up in an opportunity. I've never seen a guy work so hard, going out there and just going at it, following everything he was taught. And Lord blessed him beyond measure. I mean, went into ownership, consulting, and currently running some of the biggest companies, softwares on the planet. So I'm just so thankful for meet that young man. And as you all heard, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, we started this amazing revolution that we so lovingly call Live Good. Should be called Love Good, because all we do, we love on each other and love on people and share the love of that, hey, you can go out there and get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. So again, I want to welcome all of the brand new people that joined Live Good. I think last week we had over 16,000 brand new people that became the family members of Live Good just to get their hands on this most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients, that through the power, amazing power of the club membership, we can now bring it to the end user very, very close to cost. So that's a little bit about me. I'm here to serve you. Everybody that joins Live Good, they get a few automated emails. One of them is going to come from me. I did not write it. I'm not a great writer. But it comes from Nauder at livegood.com, Nauder, that's my name, at livegood.com. And the people who replied back to that email, a lot of them think I wrote it or just being kind and replying back saying thank you. The autoresponder that Gmail has, again, I'm not a technical guy, will send that back a ton of proven trainings teaching you how to go out there lovingly, share Live Good with your beloved. Remember, everybody needs to get healthy, everybody needs to stay healthy, and everybody wants to save money, especially after what happened to our planet a few years ago. People just became better shoppers. They just became wiser. And that's why you see companies in, fancy schmancy stores like Nordstrom and Fifth Sack and so on and so forth are kind of going out of business. And you see stores like Marshalls and Kmart and Target and Walmart and Costco with 110 million members paying Costco, what is it, $10 a month, $15 a month. So if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save some money. Look at other club memberships. Another great example in the United States of America is Sam's Club. Sam's Club has about 40 million people that are paying Sam's Club $10 or $15 a month. So if you go buy 5 gallons of ketchup, you can save $2. Or if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save a little bit of money. And we're not saying anything negative about that. It's just that's how the world of commerce is going. People are getting together. They bring in the resources together. They bring in their buying power together. Therefore, the power of the club membership, and by doing so they go out there and it allows the end user, everyday people like us, to get a better bang for our buck. Because when you're a member of a club of 2, 3, 4, 5 million, soon Live Good will have to be 30 to 50 million people worldwide, then you have all of these amazing vendors and the suppliers and the service suppliers and nutritional ingredient suppliers, all the best of the best of the best want to do business with you. And that's what we're experiencing already in less than 2 years in Live Good. So thankful for you all. Here's what I want to do. As I mentioned, we have about 15 to 16 to 17,000 brand new people a week, ladies and gentlemen, that are joining our Live Good family again. Why? Because they just cannot unsee the fact that they can get the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients, the freshest ingredients on the planet, for very close to cost. We got some great examples. Let me just give you a little bit of background about network marketing, how it started, and so you know what you just got involved with. Well, as I mentioned, network marketing started in 1934. Ton of ladies got together and said, you know what? It was right after the Great Depression, and ladies have a way to stretch the dollar. There are many gifts, but one of them is, besides being wise and all that, is how to stretch the dollar. So back in 1934, network marketing started. And how did network marketing start? Let's talk about it real quick. So we have a traditional ABC stores over here that make a product. So let's just use this as an example. You have a traditional ABC stores that make a product for $10, but by the time it goes through the distribution channels, if it's sold through a doctor's office, you have doctors, you have salespeople that are presented to the doctors that need to be commissioned. Then the doctors need to make a commission. If it's run through the regular stores like the GNC, vitamin store, or grocery store, then it has to go from wherever it's manufactured. Let's just use an example on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. Let's say it was made for $10 and it was shipped from the East Coast to maybe a Central America, meaning Central United States, maybe Texas, to a warehouse, and from that warehouse it's shipped to other warehouses. Then from all those little warehouses it's shipped to the little stores. They have to rent the store, hire employees, so on and so forth. That's how a $10 product, either through doctors or gyms or vitamin stores or grocery stores, like it says over here, end up being 100. Okay, that's traditional store. That's how commerce works. Then in 1934, a ton of ladies got together and said, you know what? Let's make it better. We're going to make the same product for $10, but instead of running it through grocery stores, paying a sales rep to go sell it to doctors, and then doctors double their money, sell it to the end user. So a $10 product will become 100, which is the old way of doing commerce, and still going on actually. Why don't we just create what's called network marketing, home-based business, started in 1934. Just go ahead and make the same product, let's say for 10, but bring it to people for 90. So it's actually $10 cheaper, right? And that's called a traditional old school. Some people call it Jurassic Age MLM. What does MLM stands for? Multi-level marketing. So that's great. This one is great. Am I pointing at the right one? That one is great, right? $220 billion a year industry. I'm going to give you some statistics on that. So that old way of doing network marketing, meaning making it for 10, instead of selling at 100, going through the grocery store, so on and so forth, is sold for 90. So people are actually saving a little bit of money. But the gap between 10 and 90 here, the traditional network marketing companies, which is 116 million people worldwide are involved with that way of doing it. It's about a $200 billion a year industry, but that's been going on since 1934. So they make it for 10, they sell it for 90, like it says, and they run operations out of it. They pay commissions out of it. Some companies give away watches, trips, exotic trips. I don't know, whatever. God bless them. Everybody's different, right? That's how they do it. So they make it for 10. They run operations. Some companies give away cars and watches, as I said, exotic trips. And that $10 product becomes 90, right? Instead of 100. Ladies started in 1934, it's 90. Well, we all see what's happening in the marketplace. Statistics don't lie, just like science doesn't lie. In the past few years, the traditional network marketing companies, these guys, these ladies and gentlemen, by the way, 70%, just so you know, 70% of the people, out of 116 million people that are involved in network marketing are ladies. That's over 70 million ladies that are doing network marketing the old way. There's nothing wrong with it. Meaning making it for 10, selling it for 90, paying commissions out of it. Instead of regular stores that make it for 10, run it through warehouses, pay the doctors a kickback, salespeople a kickback, hire employees to sell it at the vitamin store, sell it for 100. Network marketing started in 1934, selling it for 90, but paying commissions out of the gap between the $10 cost and $90 cost. And just so you know, many of those companies, and there's nothing wrong with them, many of these companies that generate about a $200 billion a year worth of revenue, a lot of those companies, not a lot of them, almost all of them, less than 3 months, people leave those companies. Again, statistics don't lie. That means Nauder gets invited to join a company to buy a product for $90 that was made for 10, and commissions are paid out of that. And people drive nice cars and go on fancy trips, so on and so forth, because you're paying $90 for a product. And that's still $10 cheaper than that. But that's this industry. That's 116 million people in the world are doing it like that. Out of the 116 million people, 70% of them are ladies, which we have the best female product line on the planet, very, very close to cost with 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. So you got 70 million people in the world that are doing network marketing the old way, making it for 10, selling it for 90, God bless them, giving away cars and trips and so on and so forth on a $10 product that's sold for 90. It's a $201 billion a year industry. 116 million people are doing it the old way. Out of those 116 million people, over 70% of them, simple math will tell you it's roughly 80 million people, 70 million people are ladies that are marketing a product for about 15 times the cost. Why? Because the old way of doing network marketing is running operations out of it. And how do we know that? Well, everybody will know that. But all you got to do is look at these companies' compensation plan page, and the compensation plan page is clearly telling you that, hey, go out there and market that to your friends. And if you get enough of that to do that, and if you get enough friends to do this, you will get a car, you will get a trip, you'll get this, you'll get that. And that's okay. We're not here to badmouth them. However, as we look at the companies' numbers, we see those companies are dropping. A lot of them are publicly traded network marketing companies, and they have to report their earnings or lack of. And Ben will share it with you on Thursday night calls or Friday Zooms. You're more than welcome to log into your back office and revisit the old ones. Those companies are tanking. Why? Because people are not going to pay $90 for a product that those companies' compensation plan page, again, nothing wrong with it, clearly kind of brags about how they're going to give away or give up or pay out 70, 80% of the 90 that you are having your single mother friend or a truck driver, or police officer, or school teacher spending. So maybe some people can drive a Ferrari and a black Cadillac from it. That's old way of doing network marketing. Like I said, started in 1934. This is regular school products. You make it for 10, you sell it for 100. You run it through distribution channels, running, if you running selling it through doctors have to be commissions. So doctor buys it for 50 or sells it for 100. If it's going to a vitamin store or a mall store, they have to have managers, they have to rent the office, so on and so forth. That's why a $10 product becomes 100 in old school. Again, real quick, network marketing started in 1934 with ladies, and they say, hey, why don't we make the same product for 10? But instead of running it through distribution channels, doctors, so on and so forth, vitamin store, so on and so forth, why don't we just have friends telling friends? And instead of being 100, now it's 90, so they're saving a little bit of money. That's this industry. That's the $200 billion a year industry that's been around since 1934. Over 116 million people are doing it the old way, making it for 10, selling it for 90, and watching their friends stop taking it in less than 3 months. Those are statistics. And how can somebody get well on a product if they have to only take it for 3 months, or they have to stop taking it because some of them find a better one on Amazon cheaper? And now, thank God to LiveGood, which I'm going to get to, much, much, much better ingredients. I'm talking like celebrity level ingredients at third of the cost, much less than the cost. Wait, 20 versus 90, so 1/4 of the cost. Why? Because in LiveGood, we don't commission the tangible, meaning if we make you a product for $7 and bring it to you for $9, like our magnesium that's responsible for over 200 bodily function, that comes with 100% money back guarantee. If we wanted to do this the old way, this would have been 60, because we had to pay commissions out of it. Well, when it's 60 and people go online and find it at Amazon for 40 and now at LiveGood for 10, that's why people quit in less than 3 months, because their loyalty to their friend that wants to make a few bucks is not as strong as them paying $40 for a $7 bottle. That's why this old way of doing network marketing is kind of tanking. Not kind of. The companies in our beautiful industry that were doing it the old way, the Jurassic way, the old way, we're making it for 10, paying commissions out of it, giving away paying cards. They actually brag about it on their compensation plan page. Like, hey, you can have financial independence. Look at so-and-so going to Paris. Look at so-and-so buying the Eiffel Tower. Look at so-and-so, buying our vitamins, and they referred a few friends. And now, they're making $1 million an hour. You hear all that. That's great. Statistically, I'll just give you statistics. Out of every 100 people that join the old way of doing network marketing, which 16 million people are involved with, statistically, and statistics don't lie, people quit in less than 3 months, 2.8 months to be exact. So if you're doing it for a side hustle residual income, how can it be a residual walkaway income if every 3 months you have to go get new people and talk them into paying $60 for a $7 magnesium, or being able to talk to your friends into paying $42 for something that costs $8 to make? Why do we make it for 8? Actually, we spend a lot of money on better ingredients because we don't have to, unlike other companies in the industry. And again, that's just the old way of doing it. We don't have to commission the tangible. See, this is the tangible. We don't commission it. So we can put the best ingredients in it, because unlike other companies in our industry, that one, we don't have to make it for 4, sell it for 90. We can actually make it for 7, sell it for 9, and go out there and bless people. Why? Because our product that we actually commission is that membership. The membership of $9.95 a month is the most valuable membership on the planet right now. I have memberships to Costco. I have memberships to Sam's Club. I have memberships to a place that I buy my ammunition and my fishing rods and my shooting stuff from. A lot of people are going club. Target's starting a club. Walmart's starting a club. I mean, I said it earlier, Costco has 110 million people, giving them $14.95 a month to be a Prime member. You got Amazon, you got 200 million people, ladies and gentlemen, 220 million people paying Amazon. What is it, it's $10 a month. So if you buy a $4 green that they sell it to you for 90, yes, a $4 green that they sell it to you for 90, because you're a Prime Amazon member, you get a free shipping. But guess what? 200 million people are doing it. So we're not asking you to, you didn't just get involved with something that's nobody's heard of. Yeah, everybody knows about having a side hustle. Everybody knows they need to get healthy, stay healthy. And thanks to the economical shift, everybody wants to save money. Here's the thing, but people have already awakened. People are like, wait a minute, why am I paying $90 for a product that this company on their compensation plan page clearly brags about how they're going to try to pay 8 out of my $10 to other people? People have wised up. People are like, why am I paying $100 for a product, $90 for a product that this company's compensation plan, the company, these people, 116 million people on a $201 billion a year industry, they're clearly telling me that this costs about 1/15 of what you're asking me to pay for, because the compensation plan page shows the Ferraris and the pink Cadillacs and all that that's being paid up because you're paying $90 for a $10 product. Well, this is why LiveGood is exploding. We come along a little bit less than 2 years ago. We're like, okay, great. We know where the best ingredients are. We've been doing this for years. Lisa and Ryan, I mean, look at them. You look in a dictionary under the healthy couple, you see their pictures in front of it, right? We know exactly where the best farms are. Lisa and Ryan have personal relationship with some of the best farmers in the world. They know what side of the parcel of the land gives the best yield, what time of the year. You don't hear that in traditional network marketing companies that are trying to keep the costs down because they have to have the 12 or the 14-fold X to pay commissions and operations and give away pink Cadillacs and have 50 offices worldwide out of. Who do you think pays for that? Well, when it's 10 and you sell it for 90 and some people make commissions out of it, and unfortunately people leave in less than 3 months, so you've not enough time for them to get healthy on it. That's the old way of doing it. So about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, my friend of, oh my gosh, 20 plus years, who walked away from network marketing, did very well. Ben Galinsky started as a rep. I was a lucky guy who recruited him a couple of times. And I watched him just work his tail off. And God blessed him. Hard work blessed him beyond measure. He's always kept the main thing, family, his love for others, and business. And I saw this man, as a company owners, I actually saw him move the needle a little bit. So when Ben walked away from this industry of network marketing, of course, there's many other projects. You know, when it broke my heart, but I kept bugging him, say, brother, we know exactly where the best farms are. We know exactly where the best formulations are. We know the best compensation plan. We know exactly how to go out there and attract the masses lovingly. Why don't we create something like a Costco membership? What is Costco? As I mentioned, Costco is a club membership. The money that's made in Costco for the investors, so on and so forth, comes from the membership, not the products. They bring out the best products, are very close to cost because of the power of the club membership. Same thing with Amazon. You have 220 million people in Amazon are Prime members, as I mentioned earlier. So you're paying $14.95 a month to get free shipping. So if you get a $4, $5 green, they sell it to you for $90 and they throw in free shipping. Well, guess what? It's happening. It's a revolution of commerce, and you just got in front of it. So, well, how do we do it at LiveGood? Very easy. We actually remove the compensation plan from the tangibles. We have the same. I believe our product is way better because we can actually splurge in quality of the ingredients, because unlike the old way of doing network marketing, we don't have to have a 15x. We don't have to make it for 10, sell it for 150 to pay commissions on our operations and excite the leaders on top that maybe they can get a pink Cadillac or a black Ferrari or a new RV or go on exotic trips because somebody's paying $90 for a product that costs $10 to make. That's a fact. So LiveGood comes along about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, saying, listen, we know what people need. We know where the best ingredient farms are. And believe you me, Ben Galinsky knows how to write the best compensation plan on the planet. So let's take the best compensation plan on the planet. Let's take Ben Galinsky, who started at the field. I call him the Elon Musk of network marketing, but let's just call him the market forecaster. You got Ben Galinsky, who started as a rep, made ton of money as a distributor, worked his tail off as a distributor, knows exactly the ups and downs of the field, goes into ownership, runs the software for some of the biggest companies in the industry. So when we talk in statistics, we're talking to the millimeter. We know exactly. When we say people quit the old way of network marketing in less than 3 months because they don't want to be price gouged at 90 on a product that costs about 10 to 12 to make, we know because we look at it. So you got a perfect storm over here. You got a company that created a club membership that's been around. We just brought it into network marketing. best of the best, perfect storm. We took the love and the power of the club membership, love and the power of network marketing that people genuinely do want to tell their friends if they go to a movie and like it. People do want to tell their friends if they go to a restaurant and they like it, but they don't want their friends to go to that restaurant, and because they referred their friend to that restaurant, their friends will pay 10 times more. See, that's why a lot of people in network marketing, and again, statistics don't lie, leave the industry in less than 3 months because they cannot have their friends pay $90 for a product up here that company brags about how it costs about $10 to make. And how do they brag about it indirectly? On their compensation plan page, showing black Ferraris or pink Cadillacs or trips. That money comes from making a product for 10, selling it for 90. And that's why people quit in less than 3 months, because they're like, I'm not going to pay $90 for this product when I can probably find the cheaper one on Amazon for 40. Now, way, way, way better with 100% money back guarantee for 18 from LiveGood, made by unbelievably high level of ingredients. This is LiveGood. This is the future of commerce. You get a better product, but you don't have 50 hands in your pocket. Talk about the value of our $9.95 a month membership fee. Ladies and gentlemen, show me another club membership in the world, not just the United States, that has a better value than our $9.95. Show me. There isn't any. I just told you, Costco, you pay what? $14.95 a month. So if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save $1. But guess what? 110 million people are doing it. Amazon, you got 220 million people, Prime members, paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if they overpay for a $5 green that they're selling for $90, you don't pay shipping. Guess what? 200 million people doing it. So we know the club membership, the power of club membership works. We also know the power of network marketing works. There are 200 million people involved, been around since 1934, and people are doing it. The problem is, and the reason people quit, because they don't want to pay $90 for a product when these companies are talking about how they're going to give away pink Cadillacs and Ferraris because you pay $90 for a $10 product. That's a fact. That's a fact. So with LiveGood, it's very simple. This is what you do. You're brand new. What you do right away while you're waiting for your products to arrive. By the way, everybody asks me, Nauder, what's the best line? What's the best page? What's the best landing page? How do I tell my friends about LiveGood? I'll tell you how you tell your friends about LiveGood. Get on the products yourself, see what the products do for you, and go out there and passionately talk to your friends about how much money you just saved. How much money you just saved. I mean, if you just joined last night, which about 2,000 people did, if you just joined last night, and if you live outside the United States, we have what's called an International Wellness Pack. The International Wellness Pack comes with these products. We watched about a year of people purchasing these products overseas without a product purchase requirement, without us bonusing them or nothing. They were literally smuggling these products into their countries. So they were buying them month after month after month after month, some of them smuggling them into their countries, having their friends in the US buy and ship it to them. Because yes, because the price is so low, quality is so high, people do that often. So we created the International Wellness Pack. This International Wellness Pack shipped to your door is less than $100. It has a $400 to $475 value. Why? Because we don't commission the tangibles. Because if we were going to commission this like other companies do, this would be $400 to $475 minimum. Minimum. Why? Because they have to pay commissions out of that. You have to give away pink Cadillacs and trips to Hawaii and all these places. So a single mother is going to be paying $500 for a product that costs us about $70, and we sell it to you for under $90. That's LiveGood. So if you're international market, if you're asking me what's the best way to go out there and share LiveGood, is you got to become the product of the product. How do you become the product of the product when it takes a couple of weeks for the products to arrive to your house in, let's say, Czechoslovakia, in Bosnia, in wherever? When you purchase this, when you click on purchase and you pay less than $90 for something that's worth about $400 to $475 shipped to your door, you just created a testimony. You just have a testimony. Oh my gosh, I just bought the most amazing, life-changing products on earth, made by the best ingredients money can buy, because this company doesn't have to worry about a 14x markup. Therefore, they use the best ingredients money can buy because they bring the products to the end user at very close to cost. You would not believe it. I just bought $500, $470 worth of products shipped to my door for less than $100. That's your first testimony. So while you're waiting for your products to arrive, that's your first testimony that, hey, if you live in the United States of America, I'll make it better. Or not better, awesome as well. In America, we have something called the Ultimate Wellness Pack. Look at that lineup. If you were going to buy these products with this level of ingredients, This level of ingredients, the freshest ingredients money can buy that no other old network marketing company in the world would ever do, because they couldn't have a $15 bottle, because they have to have a tenfold to buy pink Cadillacs and give away trips. Here, we can buy the best ingredients money can buy because we have removed the compensation plan from the tangible. We don't commission the tangibles. Therefore, people know there are not 50 hands in their beloved friend's pocket. And the friends stay on it long enough, listen to Lisa and Ryan's videos long enough for the products that actually do work for them. Unlike paying $100 for a snake oil product that costs $4 to make, and okay, they're going to throw in free shipping, big whoopee. That's LiveGood. So if you're in the United States, you just joined. You're asking me, how do you go out there and share? This is how you share. You get the Ultimate Wellness Pack. It has a $550 to $600 value. It is $99.95 plus shipping. So for less than $4 a day, this is being shipped to your door. You want to know what is less than $4 a day? You want to know what's less than $4 a day? Check this out. More. Look at this. Look at this. That's a pack of 24 for $60. And that's for 5 hours. So what? There's 24 hours in a day. So we need at least 2 of these. That's 2 times 1. That's $120 for a month of supply of this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? People are already spending it. With LiveGood, they can get our Ultimate Wellness Pack. Ultimate Wellness Pack with over $500 value. That's LiveGood. So you want to become the product of yourself. Then you want to go out there and just share with people. Just log into your back office. So A, order your own products. The moment you place purchase, which comes to 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottle is empty up to 9 days, you have a testimony. You reach out to everyone that you know and say, listen, you will not believe what I just did. Thank you for telling me about your CBD oil. Thank you for telling me about your $80 CBD. Thank you for telling me about your $42 collagen. Thank you for telling me about your $62 whatever. Pick a product, any product. We have so many. Thank you for telling me about your $45 magnesium. But do me a favor. Reach out to everyone that you know. Some of these people that's shown you the old way of network marketing. Remember, there's 116 million people doing it the old way, making it for 10, selling it for 90. This is the revolution of commerce. You know what? Reach out to them and just be nice. Say, hey, listen, thank you for telling me about your CBD oil. Thank you for telling me about magnesium. Thank you for telling me about vitamins. Thank you for telling me about your creatine. Thank you for telling me about your company's superreds. Whatever, you name it. We have them. However, Johnny, Cindy, Samantha, one of the 116 million people that are doing it the old way, can you please take a look at my website? Because we have amazing life-changing products, but we don't commission the products. So just like I couldn't afford your $42 magnesium, but again, thank you for telling me how magnesium is responsible for 200 to 300 different bodily functions. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for Samantha. One of these 116 million people that are doing it the old way, making it for 7, selling it for 40. Thank you for telling me about that. Thank you for telling me about your CBD oil, your $1,500 milligram CBD oil. That's $80. Thank you. Thank you for telling me what CBD oil does. However, I couldn't afford the $42 magnesium. I couldn't afford the $100 green. I couldn't afford the $65 CBD oil. So Cindy, Samantha, Julie, remember, 7 out of 10 of those are ladies. 70 million ladies in the world, mama bears and lionesses, are doing network marketing the old way. So they love. Most of them do it for love. Most of them do it even if there was no money involved, right? They talk about, oh, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it to bless my friends. Wonderful. You want to bless your friends? Great. I was your friend. I am your friend. I'm not paying $45 for magnesium so people can get paid on it and drive a pink Cadillac. Sorry, I'm not doing it. So do me a favor. Cindy, my friend who wants to empower me, can you do me a favor and look at my website, livegood.com/username? Make sure you look at the products. Make sure you watch Lisa and Ryan. Very, very important. And then maybe you have more friends like me that you told them about your $62 awesome, delicious CBD oil who don't want to pay $62 so people drive a pink Cadillac. We have ours for like a third of the price. So I know you love your friends. I know the same way you came to me, Fatima, Samantha, Cindy, Trisha, Dana, Melissa, whatever, Kira. I know you showed me your green, your protein, your multivitamin for $62 because you really want to empower me and get me out of debt. But I went to your website and I noticed the same company's giving away pink Cadillacs because I'm paying $60 for an $11 product, which is okay. But can you do me a favor, Cindy, Fatima, one of the 70 million ladies that's shown you the other businesses, the old way, making it for 10, selling it for 100, can you do me a favor and please take a look at my website? And then maybe you have other friends like me who have wife and kids and children and bills and so on and so forth. I'm not going to pay $60 for a vitamin. I just couldn't pay $62 for a CBD oil, but thank God you told me what it does to you, what it does for me. So guess what? I found this company called LiveGood. They're changing the world of commerce. You do what you do, but can you do me a favor? Look at my website at LiveGood, and then maybe you can think of more people like me that you so lovingly share your opportunity with, but they weren't going to pay $100 for a product that costs $7 to make. Maybe you can send them my way, and maybe my product can bless them. That's it. Because most people are telling you they're doing the old way of network marketing because they would do it out of love and the money just came. Great. If that's the case, lovely. Guess what, Cindy? Guess what, Samantha? Guess what, Julie? I couldn't afford your $47 hydration pads, but I need them. So I found this company that has them, made by great ingredients, 100% money back guarantee. They just don't commission these. So can you let me know, maybe some of your friends like me who couldn't afford your $42 hydration pad, they can come and get ours, because didn't you tell me you're doing this for love and the money just came? That's LiveGood. Be nice to people. Be kind to people. Be loving to people. Like Ben says, people cannot unsee this. How can you unsee this? How can you unsee this? Try to unsee this. Try to unsee it. How are you going to unsee best ingredients on the planet? Best ingredients on the planet. Made for about 14, sold to you for 18. If we were doing it the old way of network marketing, which is this one, I'm going to get it out of my display. Here it comes. If we were going to do it like this, our E3 would be at least $180 because we use much better ingredients, because we can. We don't have to have scary 18-fold X, so we can whet the appetite of the leaders on top of the comp line. Not list those leaders. They can go sell snake oil. They can go sell timeshare. They can go sell other things. But to help people get healthy, stay healthy, and do an affordable way, this is over. This is done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's over. It's over. It's the proof is in the pudding. I mean, those companies are done. They're publicly traded. They're done. They're showing their reports. They're paying their CEOs millions of dollars a year, and people are filling up their pantries with products that cost $4 and sold for $90. This is the future of commerce. This is love. That's why we're exploding, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Just like Amazon started with books, ladies and gentlemen, now Amazon nearly has everything. We're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth, and we will have everything. We will have everything. Because we can put anything into this club model. We can put anything and everything into this club model. Because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of the compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. That's why in LiveGood, 3 out of 10 people that join, and they just mostly join to get their hands on these products and be trained by Lisa and Ryan. That's why 3 out of 10 of them are almost immediately out there sharing with their friends, because they want to genuinely love on their friends. Yes, in network marketing, in the old way of network marketing, which we're not here to badmouth, the old way that's got 200 billion a year industry, 116 million people involved with it. This was the old way of doing it. It's okay, just like the horses and the carriages were the old way of doing transportation. Now they're cars. Well, this is the old way of doing network marketing. It's okay, upside down. It is upside down. It's okay. Well, guess what's new? That's new. That's new. Loving people, giving them products that you know you don't have 50 hands in your friend's pocket. Your friend, somebody's not driving a pink Cadillac or going on exotic trips because they are asked to pay $90 for a product that costs $10 to make. That's why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood, that's one of the reasons they start immediately telling their friends, because finally they can share the love. Unlike other companies that people know in the bottom of their heart, they know, because the website shows the Cadillacs and the trips and the watches and the rings and the look at me eating a $50 steak and while I'm wearing my $20,000 watch. Great, I'm not jealous of them, but those people are telling you that, so you keep paying $90 for a product that costs $10 to make. And that's why statistically, those people leave in less than 3 months, because they found a better one on Amazon. And now, whoa, way better one at LiveGood with 100% money back guaranteed. That's the revolution of commerce. Well, what I want you to do is this. I want you to reach out to everyone that you know that can fog a mirror in the world. anyone and say, hey, listen, you're in LiveGood, right? You're in LiveGood, right? That's it. Make him think and say, but if you're not, you got to take a look at this because it's changed my life. That's it. Even if you just joined today and just placed your product order, if you order the Ultimate Wellness Pack in US, I just told you, that's a $600 value. Shipped to your door for less than $4 a day. If you live in the international market, our International Wellness Pack, that's got about $500 value. So what? Some of you might have to have your friend in another country buy it and ship it to you. So what? This is the future of commerce. This is why we're duplicating. This is why we're exploding. One of the reasons is because people are like, oh my gosh, finally I can get trained by the best of the best. I'm involved with a company that has the best compensation plan. The owners are not out there flying jets and Ferraris and driving Lamborghinis and doing all this stuff on everyday people paying a lot of money for low ingredient products. This is the future of commerce. So you need to hold your chin up, just like you're inviting people to your wedding, and tell everyone, hey, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? Are you in LiveGood? And send them your websites. Make sure they watch Lisa and Ryan's videos. Make sure they watch Lisa and Ryan's videos because those two are so amazing. And one last thing. Amazon has 220 million Prime members. 220 million people are paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if they buy a $5 bottle of a green for $100, they get free shipping. But guess what? 220 million people are doing it, right? Imagine if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, the gentleman with a lot of money and no hair, imagine if he would have come to us when Amazon only had 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 2 million Prime members. Amazon currently has 220 million Prime members worldwide. Amazon started with books only. Books only. We're starting with the best nutritional products on earth. Everybody needs nutritional products. Not everybody reads. Look what Amazon is now. Here's what I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine that Ben Glinsky is Jeff Bezos and LiveGood is Amazon. And just like Amazon a few years ago only had a couple of million Prime members, and now they have 220 million people paying them $14.95 a month. So when you buy something overpriced, you get free shipping. Imagine that's LiveGood. Just like we're starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients, and bring it to you at very, 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 very close to cost, because we don't commission the tangible. That doesn't mean we're not going to have everything else. Just like Amazon started with books, now Amazon has nearly everything. Your job right now, while you're getting healthy, staying healthy, listening to Lisa and Ryan and applying what they're teaching you, is to share the love, genuinely, lovingly, kindly. And because people cannot unsee this. You cannot unsee an $18 bottle that costs us about $13 to $14 to make, that goes to the end user's belly for $18, and being taught how to take it with Lisa and Ryan. You cannot beat that. There is no gimmicks here. So you need to reach out to everyone that you know, and in your mind, you need to think that you have an opportunity to be in the very, very early stages of Amazon, if Amazon had a network marketing component. That's what this is pretty much is. We're just growing faster than Amazon ever did, because not everybody reads books, but everybody needs to get healthy, especially with the way our planet is going and everything else. I'm not a scientist. So what you want to do, you want to hold your chin up and pretend you are given an opportunity for a one-time $40 and $9.95 a month, which is really not a cost. The average people are ordering about 5 or 6 products when they place a product order. And the $9.95 a month membership is saving them $50, $60 just from the retail price, which is already very low, to the member price. So if one time $40 you own a global business, it's a half a tank of gas. The other day I filled up my car's tank. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. $175 to fill up my car's tank. $175. You can get the International Wellness Pack and join for less than that. Internationally, if you live in the United States of America, greatest nation on earth, you can get, you can get the Ultimate Wellness Pack for $99 plus shipping. And the 40 will cost you less than I filled up my tank. That's LiveGood. So you don't have to be worried about, oh my gosh, how can I tell my friends to spend $6,000 to get started and $500 a month on forced auto ship? You just show your friend the love of LiveGood. You show how excited you are, how much money you just saved when you place your first product order, knowing comes with 100% money back guarantee, and you're going to be trained by Lisa and Ryan. And you just go out there and share. Share the love. Share the love. And when people see what these products are doing for you, and when they know you didn't get a raise, so you cannot afford like, I don't want to say exotic, but this level of products, they're going to wonder, what are you up to, Nauder? I noticed you're taking the stairs. I noticed your skin is nicer, or whatever. When people see what these products are doing for you, they're gonna be a part of it, especially at these prices. Because like Ben said, you cannot unsee this. You genuinely cannot unsee this. So reach out to everyone that you know the next couple of days and simply say a couple of things. Say, hey, are you in LiveGood, right? Send them your website. Have them take a look at it. And then simply say, hey, we're gonna have about 30 to 50 million people in the next few years. We are. It's inevitable. We're going to have 30 to 50 million people in the next few years. We only have less than 2 million right now, but we're growing like crazy. Can you do me a favor? Take a look at this tour page. Watch this 5-minute video with our young CEO and pay close attention to what he's saying. And let me know who you know. Here's your punchline. Let me know who you know that might want to be a part of this revolution of love and commerce. Because LiveGood will have 30 to 50 million members by 2030. Can you do me a favor? I know you're already on the products probably. If not, check out my website. Watch Lisa and Ryan. They all come with 100% money back guarantee. Number one thing you do immediately. Number two, oh, by the way, this might not be for you, but can you please take a look at my tour page, www.livegoodtour.com/username, and then watch that video of our CEO a couple of times. It's only 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Very carefully listen to everything he says, and then let me know who you know. Don't say, are you interested? Some people might think that's true. Say, let me know who you know that wants to be a part of this, because we will be, not might be, we will be the Amazon of home-based business. We will have 30 to 50 million people by 2030. Can you do me a favor? Take a look. The products, you need them. Inevitable. It's a given. It's like breathing air. But do you know anybody that wants to make a little bit of money on the side, being a part of this revolution of commerce? That's it. Not giving your opinion. Opinion is like a belly button. Everybody except for Adam and Eve have one. You don't need their opinion. Why do you need somebody's opinion when you're getting the best products on earth close to cost with 100% money back guarantee? You're not asking for anybody's opinion. The only opinion or a favor you might be asking people is when you reach out to them and say, hey, Johnny, hey, Samantha. Hey, 116 million people who try to give me to pay $90 for a product that costs $10 to make. Thank you for telling me about what these products do, but I just joined a company that sells them pretty much at cost. Can you please take a look at it and let me know who you know? That's it. Let me know who you know. When people go through your websites, when people see how excited you are, they want to be a part of that, because excitement and love is contagious. And saving money has never been sexier. Never been sexier. So, ladies and gentlemen, just imagine Ben Glinsky's Jeff Bezos when Amazon only had 2 million Prime members. And you were given an opportunity to pay a one-time $40 to be a part of the Amazon's 220 million current Prime member empire. That's LiveGood. You don't need to go out there explain. You don't have to go out there write blogs. All of those, you need all those, but you have to talk your friend into paying $90 for a product that costs $10 to make. You don't need all that for in LiveGood. They buy it, they listen to Lisa and Ryan, they apply what Lisa and Ryan does, teach them. If it works for them, great. If not, send it back. We'll give you your money back. Nobody's telling anybody to quit their job. I'm not telling you to go read Rich Dad, Poor Dad books. You want to get healthy? Stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. You want to make some money on the side, telling your friends about this future of love and commerce? That's LiveGood. That's it. When you reach out to people, pretend you're inviting them to your wedding. When I married Melissa, when I got lucky and married that girl 28 years ago, I didn't ask people to come to our wedding to give me an opinion about Melissa. Oh, I said, come and rejoice with me. I found the love of my life. I found the love of my life. I'm not telling you LiveGood is the love of your life, but you need to be excited. You don't invite people to look at a website for your opinion. Who cares? I don't care for that opinion. 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood, they're so excited they tell their friends about it within the same hour. Opinion. We got people sending testimonials that the doctors are saying, whatever you're taking, don't stop taking it. For $4 a day, you can get $500, $600 worth of products, 100% money back guarantee. Listen to Lisa and Ryan. That's what when people get on our products for a couple of months, they go to the doctors. Doctors are like, what are you doing? What are you on? What are you taking? Whatever you're taking, don't stop taking. And I know you didn't get a raise, so you're not buying like super duper celebrity level products. What are you doing? Whatever you're doing, don't stop taking it. That's LiveGood. But guess what? Now everybody can. Now the truck driver, the police officer, the soldier, the Marine, the school teacher, the principal, everybody can, because everybody has a budget for nutrition. They do. And now everybody knows that they need to get healthy. So if you have $100 a month in your budget, what do you want to get? One of these that was made for $4, and whoopee, they ship it to you for free, and they won't even tell you what's in it because proprietary blend, whatever. Or for the same $100, you can get this guy. All of these made by the best ingredients money can buy. Why can I put best ingredients in here? Because I don't commission them. Because we don't give away pink Cadillacs, and we don't talk about, oh, someday you're going to be a jillionaire, as long as you find people that are going to pay $600 for something that costs us about $70 to make. You got to believe in what you do. You got to see what these products do for you. And when you reach out to your friends, be contagious. You're not asking for anybody's opinion. Remember what I said about my wedding. I asked people to come and rejoice with me because I found the love of my life. You tell people, hey, I just found something that I can't even believe. I cannot believe I'm getting these products at these prices with 100% money back guarantee and being taught by Lisa and Ryan. What? You got to see this. You got to see this. That's your attitude. If they don't get it, if they're not on fire, their wood is wet. Move on. We have only 2 million people in the company. That's a big number. It took Amazon much longer to get 1 million people. Amazon spent millions and millions and millions of dollars of investors' money to get to 1 million Prime members. We have given away millions and millions and millions and millions and millions in commissions to everyday people that most of them never had any success in network marketing. And that helped us come to approach 1.7, 1.8 million people. That's the difference. So we will be probably bigger than Amazon. But guess what? All for a one-time $40. One-time $40 at $9.95 a month. It cost me $175 to fill up my tank. You can join LiveGood. You can help your friends to join LiveGood the right way. What is the right way? They need to get products. You can help your friends to join LiveGood, pay the one-time $40, one-time $40 to own a global business. And if they're international, they can get their hand on the International Wellness Pack. Where is she? Right here. International Wellness Pack, which has about a $400 to $475 value, shipped worldwide within 2 to 3 weeks, right here from our Germany warehouse. Or for the in the US, they can get this $550 to $600 value for $99 plus shipping to their door. This is LiveGood. And they don't like it, they can send it back. We'll give them all their money back. I just ask them to get on Lisa and Ryan's Zooms and watch what they say. That's LiveGood. Now, any other company, the old way of doing network marketing, if they were going to sell this would be $1,000. But guess what? They'd be giving away pink Cadillacs, watches, exotic trips. They would want to empower each other, blah, 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 blah. We don't do that. We want to make sure you're getting the best products made by the best ingredients money can buy. I'm told I can't use the word exotic ingredients. This has nothing to do with exotic movies or anything. I mean, these are like carcinogen. Gosh, I wish I could talk more about it. I've been taking this thing for a week and a half. It's changed my life. Any other company in the world that is doing network marketing the old way, remember who I'm talking about? Where's the old way? These guys, this would have been 150. This would have been 150. And people would have stopped taking it in less than 3 months because they're not going to pay $150 when they have electricity bill, insurance bill. That's LiveGood. Everybody can afford getting healthy with LiveGood. And the people that get that and want to go out there and share the love, they can make some serious side hustle. Or the people that really want to carve out a big piece of pie of this, just imagine if Jeff Bezos would have told you, hey, you want to be a Prime franchise or whatever, give me a one-time $40. Imagine if Jeff Bezos did that when Amazon only had 2 million Prime members. Now they have 220. Imagine if Ben Galinsky's Jeff Bezos said, give me a one-time $40. We will have hundreds of millions of Prime members. You have an opportunity for a one-time $40 while you're getting healthy, staying healthy, doing an affordable way to go out there and tell the world about me. And if they come in and pay me $9.95 a month in LiveGood to be a part of this, I'll give you a percentage of monthly membership fee. And whoever they refer, and whoever they refer, and whoever they refer. That's LiveGood. That's LiveGood. Now, if we were charlatans, we would have charged you $100,000 to be a part of it and $10,000 a month marketing fee. No. One time $40 to own a global business. 99 cents and $9.95 a month to be a part of that business, which gives you the ability to get the most advanced nutritional products on earth at close to cost. So that $9.95 is not really a cost. That's LiveGood. We will have 30 to 50 million members with or without all these so-called network marketers. God bless them. If they want to come and do this with us, great. If not, pretty soon they're all going to be out of business anyway, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of the compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. I love you all. Get out there, share the love, share your links, be proud, hold your chin up. You're not asking for opinion. I didn't ask people to come to my wedding to give me an opinion about Melissa. I asked them to come and rejoice. That's the attitude you got to have, because we will have 30 to 50 million people within the next couple of years. And I would love for you to have a big chunk of that in your group. And that all starts with you, all that massive action, telling everyone that you know on planet Earth, you're in LiveGood, right? And by the way, I don't know if this is for you, but do me a favor, watch the tour page, watch the young CEO a couple of times. It's only a 4-minute video. Punchline, punchline. Punchline, bam, and let me know who you know. Let me know who you know that wants to be a part of this revolution of love and commerce. Don't ask people if they're interested themselves. We live in a world that many people live a fake life. They get on social media, they go to somebody else's house, they go to an open house, a real estate open house, they take a picture on the bed, pretend it's them. They go to a Lamborghini, Ferrari, Cadillac dealer, they go sit in a car, put their fake watch in front of it, take a picture, pretend it's them. That's the world we live in. And so you want to use that for your advantage? Just reach out to your friend who was selling you the $80 CBD oil or whatever it was. Where did I put it? These people say, hey, listen, thank you for telling me about $80 CBD oil. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for telling me about your $80 CBD oil. Thank you for telling me about your $65 magnesium. Thank you for telling me that magnesium is responsible for 200 different body function. However, I looked at your website. Thank you. I see a lot of people driving nice cars and fancy cars and getting rings and going on trips. Thank you. But that comes from your $45 CBD oil. Do me a favor. I couldn't afford this $45, magnesium, like I couldn't afford your $67 CBD oil. But again, thanks to you for educating me and telling me about CBD oil and the magnesium and so on and so forth. And do for me, I did some research. I just started with a company that's already got over 1.5 million people in less than 2 years. They're bringing the products out to people at the cost. So do me a favor, Johnny, Samantha, whoever, take a look at my website, and maybe some of your other friends that you try to empower and show them your $80 CBD or your $45 magnesium. Maybe you can send them my way, because I remember you telling me that you're not doing this for money. You're really doing it for helping your friends, and the money came. Well, guess what? I'm one of your friends. I wasn't going to pay $75 for a CBD oil, especially after seeing the pink Cadillacs and the black Ferraris and the watches and the exotic trips given away, because I'm paying $65, $70 for a $14 CBD. So do me a favor. Can you please take a look at my website? And maybe you know some other people like me that you showed the value and the benefits of these products, couldn't afford it, but maybe they can afford it through us. Thank you. Bye. That's it. Especially if you tell that to the ladies. 70 million mama bears are doing network marketing the old way, selling a $4 product to their friends for 100, and they're shaming them. The only way they feel is if they quit. And guess what? We have the best, by far the best female products. We have the best products of any gender. But there's only 2, by the way. But anyway, reach out to everybody that you know nicely, kindly, lovingly. Thank them for showing you their other opportunities. Boldly hold your chin up. Don't ask for an opinion. Show them LiveGood, and let the website do the job, and visit them again and again and again. Call them and say, hey, we just opened up Mexico. Hey, we just have the International Wellness Month. Hey, we just brought up with our Shilajit. Hey, we just created our detox. Sooner or later, especially if they're doing it the old way of network marketing that people quit in less than 3 months, they're going to keep hearing from you month after month after month, week after week after week, because fortunes are in the follow-up. And they're going to say, wait a minute, a month ago, Nauder told me about the vitamins. A week ago, he called me about the Shilajit. Now he's telling me about detox. Wait a minute, where are these guys going? Especially if you've been in the industry and jumped from a few companies to another company, you keep revisiting your friends about LiveGood and keep reminding them of this unseeable value. Before you know it, they're going to recognize that you found the what's called, the goose that lays the golden egg. That's LiveGood. That's LiveGood. So ladies and gentlemen, be loving, be kind, be the product of the product, and go out there, tell everyone that you know about LiveGood. We're going to get them with or without you. Here, I said it. Company will sign up 30, 40, 50 million people all day long. We have a network marketing component because I feel like we need to give back to networkers, because a lot of good things happen in network marketing. So what? The industry got dirty, making products for 10, selling them for 100, and then shaming people. The only way they feel is if they quit. There are 116 million people worldwide that are doing network marketing the old way, meaning making products for 10 selling it for 90 and watching their friends leave in less than 3 months. So where's residual income? We LiveGood, people can get the entire pack for the same $100 for the entire pack. I mean, think about it. The entire pack versus other companies that give away Cadillacs and Ferraris and you get one product for $100. Here, because we don't commission this, you get everything, almost everything that you need. But more importantly, to me at least, you get trained by Lisa and Ryan. And if you don't like it, we'll give you your money back. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. Remember, kindness and love never fails. Everybody that you are thinking about right now that are in network marketing, a lot of these people have reached out to you, show you a $75 CBD oil, $45 magnesium, $65 protein, $44 weight loss. Just be nice. Say, hey, Johnny, Samantha, Cindy. Most of them are women. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for telling me about what CBD does. Thank you for telling me about magnesium does. However, I couldn't afford those prices. Like many of your other friends who you so lovingly told us about, like you did to me. Can you please take a look at my website, watch the videos, watch Lisa and Ryan. And by the way, we're going to have 30, 40, 50 million people. So maybe you know someone that might want to be a part of that model. I know you're making a ton of money selling your CBD oil for 75. I see your company giving away Cadillacs and Ferraris and trips. However, I couldn't pay $65 for a CBD oil. And that's why I came on board with this company. And more importantly, I love sharing it because I know 50 hands are not in people's pockets when they're paying for our CBD oil. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. May the Lord bless you. You're awesome. I love you all. Go out there, be nice, be kind, be loving. There are 116 million people in the world that are doing network marketing the old way. 70%, that's 80 million of them are ladies. Ladies have a way to share the love. When they see this, and one thing, go to my Facebook. I don't have a position in the company, obviously, so nothing is, you don't have to worry about that. Go to my Facebook, Nauder Kazan, and there is a video I made for ladies, 3.5 minutes long. Send that video with your tour page and some of our female products with 100% money back guarantee and links of Lisa and Ryan to every mama bear, every lioness, every beautiful or ugly woman you know. I said it because there's 80 million of them in this industry that's broken. They're watching people quit in less than 3 months. They keep jumping from company to company to company. When that model is dead, the future of commerce is club membership. LiveGood is in the very, very beginning stages of it, and we've already broken every record. One last thing. If you get a runny nose, what do you use? Kleenex. If you get a boo-boo on your finger, what do you use? Band-Aid. What about if you want to clean a window? My grandson just painted our window here, which I would never clean. But if I was going to clean that window, what would I use? Windex. So what's Windex? It's a window cleaner. What's Band-Aid? It's a little thing that goes around your finger for your boo-boo. What's Kleenex? It's for the runny nose. It's tissue. But we use the word Kleenex. We use the word Band-Aid. We use the word Windex. Why? Because they are the LiveGood of that model. See, LiveGood will be a household name for that reason. So you are in the very beginning, less than 2 million people. There are 7 billion people in the world that need our products. We're not here marketing cryptocurrency training. Nothing wrong with that. We're not here marketing eyelashes in network marketing, tanning cream, yoga pants. We're not here to, these are travel. There's nothing wrong with them, but those all will come after you're healthy. You can't go on a trip with your little multi-level marketing travel business if you're not healthy. You can go up the stairs in Cancun. You can't be trading cryptocurrency if you have to worry about your rent, and you can't even worry about your heart not even making it till your next rent. Getting healthy and staying healthy is the future of our planet. And LiveGood is at the very, 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 very right in the front of it, way ahead of everybody else. Because there's, unfortunately, in our industry, there's so much greed that a lot of companies are going to still launch a couple of other companies and make a product for 5, sell it for 100, and shame people. The only way they feel is if they quit. You're part of the revolution of love. When you reach out to people, you're not asking them for their opinion. It's the 4th time I'm saying this. You need to hold your chin up. You need to let them know this is happening with or without them. Period. And nothing is going to bring you more loving friends and create more duplication when people see what these products are doing for you. There will be a day that when you go to your doctor is going to say, when you come, Nauder, when you come, Melissa, when you come, whoever, make sure to bring your last 3 orders of LiveGood. We're going to be a household name. Listen, 2 million people in the company now. Everybody can afford it. LiveGood has the highest valued club membership on the planet. And it's just going to get better and better. As we grow, we're going to have more vendors, more high-level ingredient farms, more suppliers begging to be a part of our LiveGood family. Begging. And that's when prices are even going to drop more as suppliers who give us better deals. We pass on those savings to you. Look at our CBD oil. Look what we did. We brought it in. We saw you all love it. They negotiated with a much better farm. They give us a much better prices. We passed on the savings to you because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of the comp plan will get paid on it, is over. Be proud, be loving, become the product of the product. We will have 30 to 50 million people very, very soon. How many of them do you want in your group? God bless you all. Be kind, be loving, share the love, and we'll see you on tomorrow soon. God bless.